Okay, we're going to be doing this third angle orthographic projection. We've got the front view and the top view of this object, and I'm going to start with the cross with the center lines over there. Keep that cross in the center, everything will work perfectly. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Take your 24mm circle stencil to get that diameter over there. That's this one over here. Knock that in over there and draw in your circle. Squeak that across there. There we go. Okay, that's been done. I'm now going to measure down. It says that I've got 50 going up there, so it's 25 down to the bottom over here. Measure off 25 with my pair of dividers, knock that in over there, and I can again knock that in at the top over here, just to save some time. Right, once I've got that, there's a construction line coming across over here, nice little construction line over there, and a construction line going across over there. Right, once I've got that in place, again, the 25mm. Now, you'll know that I've got that 25mm measured down over there. I take my 45-degree set square over here, and I draw a construction line going up at 45 degrees, where it intersects with the center line over here. That is going to be that same 25mm, and I can now draw in a nice dark line going down like that. Right, so I've got 25mm going down, 45 degrees, that gives me that 25mm there as well. Right, once I've got that, I can then measure off the 75mm going across the base over there, measuring with a pair of dividers, coming across over here, 75mm going there. Okay, I'm going to draw a construction line coming up over here, and I'm going to measure off 15mm going up there, 15mm coming up over here, knock that in, just draw a construction line coming across over here, at that 15mm mark. Right, once I've done that, I then start looking for these measurements over here. It says 25mm coming across over there. You'll see how that links up with this drawing over here. If I draw a line down, I've got the 25mm there, measuring 25mm, coming in over here, measuring 25mm there. Just to draw a construction line coming up over here. Okay, once I've got that, I can then measure another 10mm going up, 10mm going up from that point over there to there, and I can then draw in a diagonal line going down from that point. Let's get the right pencil. Remember to use the correct pencils, don't just draw everything in a 0.3 pencil. That is going to lose you marks at the end of the day because it doesn't show outlines properly. So make sure that you are swapping your pencils. I can draw in this line coming down over there, that line going across over there. Right, it then says that I need to measure 18mm going across, measuring off 18mm here. There we go. Measure that 18mm over there. Just draw a construction line coming up over there. I can draw a line going across to that 18mm line going from the top over there to there, and draw in that line coming down. Right, once I've done that, I have completed that view, except for this little line over here. Now that line is very important because it shows that this little block over here is further back from the front. It's 8mm further back. Right, okay, I'm going to then take some construction lines going from this up to the top over here. There. Center line, let's draw in the center line straight away. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Okay, there we go. Once I've got that in place, just finish off the last little construction line there, and I can then draw in, just going to use a different color over here for the circle. There's the circle over there, the edges of the circle, right? I'm going to come in over here and go, all right, I need to go across to that line over there. And I'm just going to draw a nice dark line going across there. note I'm not really measuring where I'm starting this thing. Should be approximately 10 millimeters away from that that line, but it's not not an absolute that you have to use 10 millimeters. Right, measure back 8 millimeters over here. Just going to draw in this line going across over here. Right, once I've got that in place, I need to measure back. It says 20 and 20. Okay, so let's just do that. It's 40 millimeters. 40 millimeters going back over there. Measure that off. Right, draw that line in dark over here. This dark line going across there. Just going to find the center of that. Construction line going at 45 degrees there. A construction line going at 45 degrees there. And I'm going to draw that center line coming across over here. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash over there. Right, once I've got that in place, I need to draw a line going all the way from the back over there. That's there. Right, once I've got that, and then draw in this line coming down over here. Okay, once I've got that, it says that I need to measure off 6 millimeters. Take my pair of dividers, measure off that 6 millimeters quickly, knock that in over here, draw in a line going back, that's 6 millimeters there. Just draw in that line going all the way down to there. Right, I've got this edge over here which goes all the way across from there to there. And I can then put in the hidden detail for this circle. Little dashes going across here, dash, 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 dash. And dash, 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 dash. And there we go. That is everything that they've asked us to draw. Okay, now they say a full sectional front view on the cutting plane SS. That's quite important. Okay, what do they want you to do there? You'll see over here, you've got this line going across here, and I'm going to just draw a little line going like that. Let's just extend that out a little bit. And a little line going out there. Right, once I've done that, I'm going to draw in a nice arrowhead, make them quite lengthy arrows, very thin, lengthy arrows, if that makes sense. There we go. Okay, and when you finish that, you go S. If you're really good, you'll draw some construction lines on this side, just to get the same orientation of that S and the same height for that S. There we go. Right, once I've got that, I can now draw in the hatching that we need to do. All right, so what happened here is that I've cut through this thing, which means that I'm going to rub out some of these lines. Just going to be rubbing out that line over there. And because I've cut through, this little line that I had at that corner, in other words, that little line over there, is going to disappear because it's no longer in the picture. And I'm then going to take my set square and I'm going to do some hatching across this thing. Right, you'll see that I have a little scored line on the set square. It's a 45-degree set square, and I push my pencil, not pulling the pencil, pushing the pencil, and keeping that gap constant by using the note. I'm going to stop at the circle, carry on the other side. Why? Because that circle is a hole. Obviously, my saw blade can't touch a hole, so I can't have the teeth marks in that circle. Right, you'll notice I'm stopping at that point. Reason being is that this cutting plane is not touching that web at the back over there. And these lines that I'm drawing, they're done with a 0.3 pencil. They're still dark, but definitely you'll be able to see a difference between the 0.3 lines and the 0.7 lines. After you've done that, always label these views, okay? And we write in over here, full section front construction lines. Please use the construction lines when you're writing. Do S dash S. All right, and there we go. All right, we're going to do this third angle orthographic projection over here. Done this one, let's do this one over here. It says that I have got a front view and a top view, okay? Front view and top view over here. This will be my front view, that will be my top view. I'm standing in between these two. I'm looking in that direction to get the front view, which is drawing over here. I'm looking down to get the top view, which would be on top over there. Right, once you've got that, it says that you've got a cutting plane SS. There's an S over there and there's an S over there, all right? Basically what they are asking you to do is to look down onto this cutting plane over here and show whatever is cut over there in that top view over there. Right, draw to scale 1:1, very important to read the scale. Third angle orthographic projection, they want a full sectional top view and a front view. Note, no sectioning on the front view, just on the top view. Right, let's go ahead and start drawing this thing. I'm going to start out and I'm going to draw some center lines. Always start with your center lines with a 0.3 pencil. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. You'll see that I put that into both views, okay? So I've got a center line on my top view, a center line going into my front view as well. Right, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do a center line going across, long dash, short dash, 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 long dash, going across there. Note, I'm not too concerned as to how long that line is. We can always rub out a little bit if we need to later. Right, it then says that I've got a 36 millimeter diameter circle over there, and I have got a radius. Now it hasn't given me a radius. How do I find this radius over here? What is that? Okay, if you look over here, you'll see that I've got 64 millimeters going across there, which will give me the diameter of this. Okay, if I've got a diameter of 64, that would be a 32 millimeter radius. Right, there's my 32 millimeter radius, and I'm going to set that over here. And I'm going to draw an arc going around like that. Get the pressure behind that lead so that you get a nice dark arc going around. Get it the right thickness so that it matches all your other outlines. Right, once I've got that, I'm then going to take a line going across over here, 70 millimeters, measuring with a pair of dividers over here, go to that center over there, and I'm going to mark off 70 millimeters over there, and I can take my set square, pop it on there, and draw a construction line going up here. Just going to go right the way. Any construction lines that I'm going to do, note that I'm dropping it down into the front view part of this thing as well. Right, once I've got that, I'm going to draw some lines coming across over here. A line coming across over here. I'm going to have a line coming across from there to there. Right, I'm going to measure off this 10 millimeter gap over there. The way that I do that is I take my circle stencil, pop that 10 millimeter circle onto that center line, just draw a little arc on either side of that, and I now have the lines that I need to come across here. I'm just going to do 2 construction lines coming across here to start with. Just a construction line there and a construction line there. Once I've done that, it says that I've got a 36 millimeter diameter hole over there, and I'm going to take my circle stencil and pop that onto the drawing. Get the center lines lined up with the 36 millimeter diameter circle and draw in from that construction line, coming around over here and touching with that construction line over there. Right, once I've got that, I can then draw in a line going across over here, all the way across there, a line coming all the way across here. I'm going to draw a line coming down over here, a line coming down over here, and then I'm going to put in the center line, which it says 26 millimeters across. Measure off the 26 millimeters coming across over here. Let's take that from there, mark that off, and put in a center line coming down at that point. So long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, and drop that into this drawing as well, into the top, into the front view over here. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there. Right, once I've got that, I'm not going to do this information over here, because I'm going to try and get that off this view over here with these 2 circles to project back. Right, I'm going to come in over here, and I'm going to drop a construction line coming down from the end over there. I've already got this construction line coming down over there. I'm going to, approximately 10 millimeters away from that XY axis, I'm going to start by drawing a line going across over here, from there to there. I'm going to then measure. It says that it is 15 millimeters down over there. That would be 30 millimeters. Measure the 30 millimeters off. Mark that off. And I can draw a dark line going across there. Right. I can draw a line down here. I can draw a line going down there. I'm going to quickly find the center of this. Remember, I need that center line going across there. Little construction line coming down like that. At 45, little construction line going up like that. And I'm going to then have my center line going across. Take your 0.3 pencil, long dash, short dash, 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 long dash over there. Right, now that line is not just any old center line, that is a section line. Okay, when we're doing section lines, you're going to darken in this part with a nice thick line, approximately 10 millimeters or so, and go to the other side and a nice dark line, approximately 10 millimeters or so over there. You then take your set square, get it more or less in the middle of that, take your 0.3 pencil, and you're going to draw an arrow coming down like that. There's my little arrow. That arrow length over there is, the length of that line is about 10 to 15 millimeters, and the arrow size, I want you to make it about a 7 millimeter arrow. You're going to come across to this side. Again, take your 0.3 pencil, draw a line coming down, more or less the same length as that, and take your thicker pencil, and you're going to draw in that 7 millimeter. Note the arrows over here, they do not look like this, okay? Please don't do arrows that look like that. It's horrible, okay? Nice thin arrows is what I'm looking for, all right? Something more along those lines. Right, once you've got that down, we need to then put in some construction lines over here, just to do the writing. Construction line on that side, construction line on that side, lift it up, construction line, and then you can write in, it says that it is SS that we're looking for, S, and S over there. Right, once you've done that, we're now going to draw in these two little circles over here. And the first circle is a 14 diameter. Note, using the circle stencil again. There we go, get that all sorted out beautifully on there. And draw that in. 14 millimeter, oh, cheapest, sorry, that moved around horribly. Right, there it is, circle in there. I would normally have rubbed that out and restarted, but since we are on a clock over here, I'm just going to leave it like that. Please, if you make a mistake like that. This says it is a 10 millimeter diameter circle. So move it to the 10 millimeter diameter, get that in over there, and draw in a 10 millimeter diameter circle. Right, once I've got that, I'm now going to take some lines coming up into the top view over here. There's the 14 millimeter diameter coming up over here, 14 millimeter diameter coming up over there, 10 millimeter diameter going up from there, 10 millimeter diameter going up from, let's just get that in the right place, sorry, let's just knock that across somewhere over there, right, okay, and once I've got that in place, I now need to measure up. It says 6 millimeters over there, so I'm going to measure up with a pair of dividers 6 millimeters as fast as I can, measuring that up over there, knock that in place, and I can now draw in a nice dark line going all the way across there. Now, note, I'm using a dark line. Why would it be a dark line? It is a sectional drawing, okay, which means that I'm cutting through that circle, and I'm cutting through this part of it as well. So I've got a line going all the way down there, a nice dark line over there, coming in over here, nice dark line coming down over there, nice dark line coming down over there. Okay, and there we go. We have got a hole going through here, but because we have cut through this thing, I'm going to be able to see an edge. It's no longer hidden detail. Look at this. Cutting plane going through here. It is going to go through, let's put this hidden detail in as well. It's going to go through this part over here. Dash, 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 dash. Join that. This part over here. Dash, 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 dash. Right, there we go. There's the hidden detail that we've got for the edges over here. At the end of the day, I'm going to be cutting through that corner over there. It's cutting through over here. So I'm going to be able to see this hole over here. I'm going to be able to see that edge, see that edge, see that edge, see that edge. This over here is the bottom rounded part that you'll be able to see. So that part is actually a curve on the inside over there. Right, once I've got that, I then take my set square, take my 0.3 pencil, and I'm going to hatch this thing as fast as I can. Note, when you are hatching, take your pencil, push it. Do not pull the pencil. Pushing, going across as fast as you can. Note, I'm stopping at the edge of the hole. I'm not drawing into that, stopping at the edge of the hole. Going over there, there, move it out. I'm going to have hatching coming from this side and stopping at the edge and continue on that side and a bit up there. Going over there, going over there, going over there. This is like the saw teeth going through, stops at the edge of the hole, continues through there. Saw going up to that point, continuing there. Saw going up to that point, that's a gap, continuing there. That's a hole. Let's lift that up. Saw going through there, stops at the gap, stops at the hole, continues on the other side of the hole there. Note, pushing the pencil as though you're riding a bicycle, fast as you can, slow down, stop. Fast as you can, slow down, stop. Fast as you can, slow down, stop. Don't go over the edges. Fast as you can, slow down, stop. 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 And we can continue saying that right to the end if you want to, but it gets boring. There we go. Hatching takes an awfully long time, so practice so that you can go as fast as you can. I'm going to start going a bit faster over here so that you can see this idea. Move, draw, draw. Move, draw, draw. Fast as you can, slow down, stop. And that's it. Right, there you go. You can see my sectional view, stopping at the edges of the holes, stopping for the gap over there, and obviously there's a hole over here, so the saw blade can't go through and make marks in fresh air. Right, there we go. That is section view SS. You should also label it. Just draw some construction lines over here, and you can then label that as section. Let's use a different pencil over there. Section S E C T I O N S dash S. And that's the top view that has been sectioned on that cutting plane SS.